Hello everyone, my name is Janvi and I am the CEO of my company. Today I'm going to talk about something very important, that is our workplace culture and how we can actually improve it in a very real and a meaningful way. Right now, my organization is going through some serious challenges. We are facing low employee morale, weak communication between teams, the lack of trust, and unfortunately high employee turnover. These issues are not just numbers on a report, I feel, but they actually affect real people in my organization, and they also affect how successful we are as a company. Uh, as the CEO, I strongly believe that culture is not just about the policies, rules, or a mission statement on a wall. Culture is how people, feel every single day when they come to work. It's the energy in the workplace, the relationship between the employees, and the level of trust that they have in their leaders. So my goal here is very simple and straight. I just want to create a workplace where people they feel more respected, valued, heard, supported, and also motivated to give their best. So there are certain key steps that I will take to improve, my culture, improve our culture in the organization. The first thing that I want to improve is communication, that is open communication. Right now, I feel that many employees they may feel like their voices are not being heard or decisions that are made without their input. Uh, and I think that is creating a distance between leadership and employees. To fix this, I personally wanted to introduce regular town hall meetings where employees they can, you know, open up uh, easily. They can openly ask their questions, they can share their concerns, and they can give regarding suggestions, regarding their opinions directly to the leadership. Along with that, I think that each department will have a consistent team check-ins, not just about the work task, but also about the challenges and the feedbacks. I I really want to make sure that managers they are trained in active listening. This means that they will not just respond quickly, but actually understand what employees they are trying to say to them. Uh, Also, according to New Bird and like in 2023, research in organizational behavior shows that when communication is transparent and a two-way, employees they develop higher trust and engagement within the organization. Second, the key area where I think I need to improve on is the leadership. I I personally feel that as a CEO, I set the tone for the entire organization. So I want to promote a leadership style that is very supportive, empathetic, and approachable. Uh, Instead of leaders just focusing only on the task and results, I really want them to focus on people as well. That means that there should be regular check-in with employees, understanding their challenges and helping them to grow instead of, only just directing them like what to do and what not to do. Uh, when leaders, they show sympathy, empathy, and respect to their employees, employees also feel that they are safe and valued. And when I think that employees, they feel that they are safe, they perform better, they collaborate more, I feel, and they stay longer in the organization. This is my personal thought that a positive leadership approach, it can completely change how employees experience their workplace. The third step, apart from these two steps, that I want is I really want to invest in people through, development and growth. Uh, my one major reason employees they leave organization uh, they leave organization is because they feel stuck at some point of time, or they feel like they are not growing. To address this concern, I don't say, but I will, introduce training programs, mentorship opportunities, and also skill development workshops. Uh, Employees, I think with this, employees will be encouraged to learn, new skills and take on to the new responsibilities. I really wanted to, build stronger team-based projects so that employees they can work together, they can learn from each other and build a stronger relationship, uh, uh, among them. among the leaders and employees. Uh, and I think that when employees they feel that their organization is really investing in their future, they naturally become more loyal and motivated towards their work. The fourth area where I think that uh, I'll put my focus on is the recognition part. People want to feel valued for their work, just not financially, but emotionally as well. So I think that I will implement a recognition system where both small and big achievements they are appreciated. I think this can include shout out in the meetings, employees of the month program, peer recognition system, and also simple thank you message, from the leaders. Uh, when even when this small recognition, I think that it can also uh, I mean, like, this small recognition can also have a big impact on the motivation. When employees they feel like they are seen and appreciated, they are more engaged, and I feel like they're more likely to go to the extra mile. uh, Beyond these all four areas, I also want to build something very important, that is trust and psychological safety, among the employees. By this, I mean that I really want to create an environment where employees they feel safe to speak up, share their ideas, or even, make mistakes without any fear of punishment or judgment. When people they feel psychological safe, they become, I think, more active, more creative, more open, and willing to contribute their ideas. They can actually help organization grow. I know that trust is not built overnight. It is built, through consistent actions, through honesty and fairness, from the leadership. Thus, these are the few steps that I think that I'll take to improve my, workplace culture. My approach is very simple. I just wanted to put focus on these five key areas. That is open communication, that is supportive leadership, team development, recognition, and trust building. I know that these are not the quick fixes. Uh, they are long-term changes that require, consistency, commitment from leadership, including myself. But I think if we implement these changes step by step, I strongly believe that we can actually transform, our workplace culture into one where employees they feel valued, they feel motivated and proud to be the part of the organization. I strongly believe that a strong culture leads to a stronger performance, which ultimately, leads to a better teamwork and a long-term success for everyone, for everybody in the organization, for the employees, uh, themselves, and for the leaders, uh, for the whole organization. Thank you.